Welcome to Louisa's weekly chat, to episode 1, where I will detail what I've been making this week. I knit and sew and crochet, so what you'll be seeing lots of, not necessarily in this episode, but yeah, so that's what we'll be showing today. The first one is a knitting pattern, which is a very old pattern and has been in and out of my knitting bag for weeks, so it looks very ratty-tatty. It's a really lovely pattern. So I've completed the back. Let me show you. So raglan jumper, v-neck. So done the bottom, well, I've done the back, and I just love that pattern and how that's come out. It's just knits and pearls. So back completed. Got onto the shaping for the front, for the v-neck. Oops, dropping yarn, which is on here. And I'm doing both sides together, so that I know that they're going to be like exactly the same, rather than doing one and then the other. So it does mean that I've got 2 balls of yarn attached. And the yarn I'm using is Drops Lima, and it is the colourway 9033. I don't know what the colour name is. It's really soft. It's, what is it? Oh, it's wool and alpaca, but it is a little bit splitty. Now that may just be the needles that I'm using. And I got this from Wool Warehouse, but I'm going to run out and they don't actually have any in stock the last time I checked. So I'm either going to have to email them or source it from somewhere else. But lovely, beautiful colour. Sort of, don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but it's got ever such a slight sort of purpley undertone to it, but really nice. And the pattern working up really well. So yeah, looking forward to that. So that's knitting. Oh no, it's not knitting, sorry. I have one completed project, which is the faded, I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna have to go back. Which is the, I don't know whether you're getting that all in. I'll take it off the mannequin, which is the Faded Undulation shawl by Stephen West. And it is a massive shawl. It's hand-dyed yarn by Black Elephant. I think they still have it, but it's a big, I'll do a close-up in a minute, but it's a big shawl. It's more like a blanket, and it's got a beautiful scalloped edge on the bottom of it. Such a nice, such an easy pattern, and it's just garter stitch. And I think it is it the old shawl or feather and fan? I think it's old shawl pattern, which is how you get the wavy edge at the bottom. And the yarn, it was a fade set by Black Elephant Yarn called Gilmore Girls Winter. I don't watch Gilmore Girls, never have, so it probably means something if you have. And the colours are from light to dark, I Smell Snow. So this one here is I Smell Snow. And then the next colour, which is this colour here, is Uber, as in Uber. And then I've been Gooped, which is the pinky one. And you fade it in like alternative rows for a little bit. And then this lighter purple here is, what's that one? It Brings You Joy. And the last one, which is this dark purple, is Super Proud. So I'm hoping that means something more to people who've watched Gilmore Girls. I haven't. Far too hot in the UK to wear that at the moment, but I will be looking forward to wearing it when it's a bit colder out. But yeah, I love that, and because it's garter stitch, it's really squishy and really cozy warm. So that's knitting, and then crochet. We've got a couple of shawls that are finished. The first one is the Omar Wrap. Again, it's quite a big shawl, nowhere near as big as that. Well, it's a different shape. It's a triangle shape, and that is the Omar Wrap. Oh, I've got it upside down. The Omar Wrap by TL. Is it TL Yarn? TLC Yarns, I think. She's on YouTube. In fact, she's got a YouTube video on that. A really easy pattern. And I think it was with Serdar Jewel Spun. I think. What colourway is, I've no idea. But again, that would be nice for winter dog walks. And then this one, I think it's a fibre flux one. And I'm sorry, I made it a few months ago and I can't remember the pattern name. But it's using one of those gradient yarns. You know, the gradient yarns that get in a cake. So this will be probably worn for the other ones because it's quite a lightweight one. Yeah, and I think that is from Fibre Flux, which she also has a YouTube channel, so that's worth a watch. And then lastly, sewing, which this isn't completed yet. I still need to hem it. In fact, you can see it here. Although it's a dress, I'm gonna have to go way back over there for you to see because it's a long dress. Or maybe I might turn the camera. I might do an insert. So this is the dress that I was talking about from Pattern Emporium, and it's the Go Fit and Flare dress. It has loads of different options. It's got different skirt lengths because it's a bodice and a skirt. So it's got different skirt lengths. I've done the long. I think it's got just below the knee and above the knee. And it's got a couple of different necklines. This is a crew neck, but they've got a mid neck, a mid and a low neck as well, and a mid and a low back as well. I've just done the crew back. And then it's got, you can either do it sleeveless, or as I've got here, I've got cap sleeve. I've done a cap sleeve on this one, and I think it's got an option of a long sleeve and a 3/4 sleeve as well. So loads of different varieties for this. So yeah, I haven't quite finished it yet. Got to hem it first. Got to hem the sleeves and then you hem. So that's what I've been sewing making this week. And so I look forward to seeing you next week. And happy sewing, knitting, or whatever crafts you do. Bye.